Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Golden Finds, your host, excuse me, your avid host for all things thrifting. Today's video is going to be actually different. I know that you are all accustomed to seeing a walkthrough, but I actually have a short haul from Savers Thrift Store. Now, Savers Thrift Store, I do love going to Savers. I have found some really amazing pieces, but I just don't really film. I really don't know why. I do find things, I don't always find things, and there's not as many stores to venture out and see and check out and treasure hunt as there is Goodwills here in Orange County. But I always do find a lot of cool things, and I do want to share those with you because they are, again, thrift finds. They're golden finds in my eye. So I do have a few treasures to share with you guys. If you guys love this haul, I hope you enjoy it, and let me know, as always, what is it that you saw that I'm going to share that really spoke out to you that you would pick up for yourself. Now, I know that there is another name for it, Savers Thrift Store. There's another name for it. It's completely escaping me right now. I know I have mentioned it before. I think it's Value Village is the other name for it. I know it's also on the East Coast, and I know some people shop there, and it's a good thrift store. I like it. They have some really cool things. I will say though that they are more pricey. That is personally my opinion. I feel that that thrift store, specifically Savers, is a lot more pricey in certain things than it is, you know, if I were to find something like this at Goodwill. I don't think I would pay that much compared to Savers. This is me thrifting for already like 4+ years, and I've always thrifted there, so it's not like I'm just making that up now and, you know, deciding that that is the most expensive store. Bless you. There's our little Goldie Bella that you guys know. But I do hope that you guys enjoy the haul video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first video that you're watching, you will see thrift hauls and thrift sessions. Today's just a little bit different, but if you love finding thrift treasures, this is the channel for you. I do welcome you to hit that subscribe button, and it's absolutely free. It won't cost you anything. For those of you returning, thank you as always so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you are also hitting that like button. It really does help out our channel here. It lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content, and it pushes us out into the algorithm, which we know is super fabulous, right? I'm being sarcastic. For those of you who are YouTube creators, you know what I mean. But I can't hold it anymore. Let me show you what I found. And let's see. So the very first thing, which I absolutely did fall in love, I did consider it at one point to use it as my Christmas star for my Christmas tree this year. I found this very beautiful deep red star. It is gold line, as you guys can see. It's a very, very beautiful piece. I will go ahead and insert a video clip here of how it looks like when it's lit up. It absolutely works. It was $3.49, which I think was a great deal. It has the tree holder right here and the metal right there. And I just think it looks vintage. I want to say it is. It doesn't come with its original packaging, but this looks a little bit older. Not super old, but it definitely looks like it's giving me like maybe 90s vibe. Not too sure, but I did think about using this as my Christmas tree star for this year. I haven't made up my mind yet. I did buy one from Walmart, but I'm still on the fence whether I should use this one or the Walmart one. The Walmart one is a lot bigger. I kind of felt like this was too small for my tree. So you guys will have to wait and see which star makes it into the decorate with me video for my Christmas tree. I also wanted to take the time to wish you all a spooky Halloween season. We are coming to a close for the October month, and we are reaching All Hallows Eve. For those of you who do celebrate Halloween, I send you the best warm regards for this holiday season from me, Bella, our golden retriever, and of course my husband Joe. Joe would be here to also say a few words, but he's actually traveling right now for work. He is out of state, so he's not here to be able to come on camera and wish you guys a happy Halloween. For those of you who do not celebrate Halloween, happy October month. We are to the end of another month and we're reaching close to the end of 2024. May the rest of your year be filled with wonderful bliss. And again, for those who are celebrating, be very cautious, be very careful if your children are going out trick-or-treating. If you are yourself are going out to parties, make sure to be a very, very responsible person. Again, I'm no one to tell you guys what to do, but I always just am a firm believer of sending out positive vibes to everyone. So just, have fun, be safe, enjoy the moment, take the time to spend it with your family, your friends, your significant other. Don't forget about your pets too. They want to join in on all the fun. But overall, thank you so much for, coming back to our channel here on Golden Finds, being here for me, being so supportive, and just, I hope you guys have a wonderful season for the rest of October. And thank you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home and, giving us the support here. It truly means so much, you guys. Now, before I get all teared eye, let's continue on with the haul. I know you guys are not here for a spill emotion session, but I just really love to say thanks for your support, and it really means a lot because my channel is growing and it's because of you guys. So thank you. And yes, thank you, Savers, for this cool piece. First of all, I had no idea this is a Grandin Road piece. Now, I had never really understood why Grandin Road was so big. I have always seen it on Instagram. I have always seen people talk about it. I've seen people mention it on YouTube as well. And I just was so excited. I really got attracted to this piece without even knowing that it was a Grandin Road piece. It was until I did my Google Lens that it told me it was a vintage cat with a witch hat Grandin Road piece. It is unfortunately no longer sold online, and I just fell to the floor with how much I love this thing. It's vintage like, and it's vintage inspired. It's a cat bust head. It's wearing a cool purple bow. Look at the hat. Now there is some stuff missing from this. I think it's supposed to have like a shiny little star or something. So there is some damage to it. It's definitely pre-loved, but it does have some damage. There are some major scratch marks that have, pierced this piece. I think it's like, I really don't know the material. It feels hard. It doesn't feel like ceramic, but it feels just like hard material, like not plastic. It's kind of difficult to describe, but it has definitely scratched up the paint. Also a little, maybe it's plaster. And then this also has chipped off. There's some few sections here, and also on the bust holding it. This was $9.99. You guys just saw the star thing fell off. So this thing is falling apart, but it's still a really good piece. It could easily be fixed with all of, some black matte paint, clean it up, and just, it will look really nice. It also has a really big indentation here, like it got smacked into something and caused damage, but it's still a really cool piece, and I couldn't let it go, and it was $9.99. I think it was it's a little bit expensive, but considering that it is the Grandin Road, and I know that those sell for so much and they're expensive, I think it definitely was worth it, and I absolutely love it. I hope that this video brings you guys a source of inspiration to head into your local thrift store. I have always shared that upon you guys, thrifting and the joys of it. Sometimes you have the best of luck, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you walk out with cool, amazing treasures. Sometimes you don't, you walk out empty-handed. That's just truly how the gaming, the thrift gaming is. You can go in with a list of things that you wish you could find and you may not find, or it might take years until you find your unicorn find. And that's just a thrill. It's basically you're a pirate. That's the best way that I could give you guys an idea of how it feels. You're a pirate in the search for treasure. And what happens when pirates find treasure? They get excited and happy, and That's basically the feeling when you do thrifting. You're treasure hunting for cool things. When you come across things that you aren't aware of, you know, that you would never think in a million years to look in, that you would find it at the thrift store, and bam, there it is. It's the best feeling ever. I really recommend that you head to your local thrift store, whether that's a Goodwill, whether that's a Savers, whether that's a Salvation Army, whether that's a community thrift store, a church thrift store, whatever the case is. Check it out, a boutique store, anything, just check it out. Even antique stores. But antique stores do tend to be a little bit more expensive. Bless you. Oh my goodness, someone has the sneezies. And I just really, really recommend that you guys try it if you've never done so. You know, there's a lot of thrifters out there. There's the thrifter who likes clothing. There's the thrifter that likes decor like me, home decor. There's the thrifter reseller who resells things. There's thrifting for everyone, and you guys will enjoy it. So I just really hope that brings you guys a source of inspiration to try it. Bless you. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Bella. So I really just hope you guys enjoy thrifting and enjoy going out there and searching what you can find. It truly is such a fun thrill. Now, like I mentioned, I am closing out Halloween, even though I keep buying more stuff. I did pick up this pumpkin cauldron that you can put a tea light on. It was $4.99. It was originally from HomeGoods. I don't know how much it was before. Let me see if I can take off the... It's a really old looking HomeGoods tag. It was $12.99 originally. So not, well, it's not super bad considering that it's a tiny one. I really love these. I've mentioned to you guys before that I have quite a few of these in my collection. So usually when I find them for a good price, I will pick them up. And this looks really nice with a little tea light. I absolutely love it when it has a little tea light inside. It just looks perfect. So that will be definitely put away for next year or for whenever I decide to bring them out, because I didn't choose to do that this year to bring them out. I also found this Bath and Body Works piece. Now, it's kind of a little dented, the top. So this was $5.99. I'm sure a few of you know about this piece. It has a spot for a little candle on the inside. The roof is removable. It says welcome home. And yes, it is glitterified. It's dirty. It needs to be cleaned out. But I absolutely fell in love with the green. Again, $5.99. And it's the White Barn Candle Co. And it was originally $12. So you're supposed to put a little candle inside and it illuminates the house. So I thought that was really cute. And it does have an opening, so, you know, the smoke or whatever, the heat comes out. So I thought that was really pretty. I'm sure it would look so pretty just with a tea light as well. And also, this was an interesting piece. I don't know what attracted me to it, but it's a little house. This is super cute. It's a little house with some stars. It's a very, very deep red. It almost looks like a dark licorice red, like if they mix black and red together. But it is red. I know it's difficult to see on camera, but it's like a very deep, deep, deep burgundy red or something like that. And it lights up. So it has 1, 2, 3 stars on there. It does light up. And I think this was... How much was this? Oh, there it is. $10.49. Again, a little bit pricey, but I think this is a really cool piece. I think it will look super cool for the 4th of July season, which that's what I will be using it for. And then last but not least is this. This was $6.99. This looks like a little wheel cart or a wheelbarrow, not a wheelbarrow cart, but just like a cart. It is missing, you know, I think it's missing something, or it's supposed to be like this, you know, that they would hook this up to a horse. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't think it's supposed to have anything, so I don't think it's missing anything. It almost looks like a little wagon, but it looks like not a carriage, but it just really attracted me. Like, it's super cool. I like it. I don't know if it's vintage. The wheels are metal and it does spin. So that's super cool. I liked it. It really called out to me. It needs to be cleaned though, because it is dirty. And this is definitely going to be used for Christmas. I got some inspiration ideas when I found it at the thrift store at Savers. And I was just like, what about this, or I could use it for this. So you will have to wait and see how this is utilized. So this will be for Christmas for this year. So that is the end of today's haul. Thank you so much for tuning in to this thrift haul from Savers, and also for a little mini small talk with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is, again, not very common. Sometimes I will pop in with videos like this where I am doing just a haul completely and no walkthrough. But I do hope that you enjoyed the goodies that I found. Let me know in the comments down below what item spoke to you. I think these are so cool. They're very unique, and they are now part of my ever-growing thrift collection. This hair, that little loose hair just won't stay down. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a comment down below. Make sure to also head out to your thrift store and check what you can find. You just never know. You never know what amazing treasure you will find. And if you ever do, if you go to the thrift store and you find something so awesome, make sure to come back and tell me and drop it in a recent video, or go back into one of my other older videos. I can definitely still answer comments back on any previous video that you want to leave a comment on, or just the most recent one, whichever one. And let me know what you found. I love hearing stories about what people find at the thrift store. But again, happy Halloween to you from the Hernandez family, and I will see you on our next thrifting adventure. Bye everyone, and be safe.